matter of fact, earlier this year, I get a call to do an event in Omaha, and I said, I would love to. I said, how did you guys find me? And they said, well, Warren Buffett's daughter found you online and demanded we hired you. And I flipped out. I'm like, no way, Warren Buffett's daughter? I'm like, oh my gosh, tell her to tell him I love his music. Like the richest guy on the planet, right? And I was like, oh my God, this will be exciting, right? But I thought I'll never meet him. But 2 days before I'm supposed to fly out there, I get an email that says Warren Buffett would like to take you to dinner. I know, and I was like, wrote back, and I'd love to, but just let him know I do not put out on the first date. So this is all true. It's all true. It turned out my flight didn't get in on time, so he said, send the jet for her. And I know, and that's when I realized, wow, we really think alike. It was awesome. So I flew in. I'm like, this just can't get any better. Well, then Susie, his daughter, says, why don't you just spend the night at my house? I spent the night at her house. It was spectacular. I couldn't believe it. But I felt so bad. Like when I got home, I realized out of habit I had stolen her towels. I got some really high-end, hair care products. Full size, too. It was awesome. And some really nice Waterford crystal. That was great. That was great. So I meet up with Warren, and we have dinner, and we hit it off like you wouldn't believe. I couldn't believe it. I had a blast and a half. And then before you knew it, he invited me to the office. He goes, why don't you come to the office tomorrow? So the next day, I'm at Berkshire Hathaway, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. But then it hit me. I'm like, technically, this is the second date. And I like to keep my promises, So that's what I told him. I said, take the Viagra now. I'll be back in 3.5 hours. Of course, the next morning, my husband calls me to see how it went, and I was pissed, I was, because I was like, Warren is still sleeping. We had so much fun. And he just turned 85 like last week. He's 85 years old. Oh my gosh. I think he likes being around me because I make him feel 79 again. And he's so wealthy, but he's so down to earth. He's not showy. He's not spendy, which sucks. I was like, God, if I had to meet the richest man on the planet, why couldn't he be more like David Williams? You know what I mean? Why? But anyways, so that was pretty spectacular. And what else is going on? So from there, I don't know. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I thought to myself, 85 years old. I flirt with them, I play with them, but I'm just joking, of course, because that's not my style. As a matter of fact, a lot of women my age are actually dumping their husbands and then going for younger guys, right? The cougars, right? Yeah, I know. That is so not for me either. Because why would I want to date someone with 20/20 vision?